it's a little cold outside, so I'm wearing a ski mask right now. I hope I don't sound like I'm mumbling the whole time. Makes me want to bust. What's up, what's up? Out here going for a quick ride. No reason. Just close my visor. Just going for a ride. Gonna get some gas real quick. I broke the bearings off my bike yesterday during my ride, and I mean, that kind of like makes me realize that, yep, because I've been debating if I was going to buy a new fairing kit or not, and now it's set in stone. It's gonna be coming soon, a new body kit. Can't wait though. I'm gonna stick with the black look. It got to be a shadow, but a little bit of red. I think it's gonna be a little bit of red instead of gold. You can thank my inspector because he gave me these free red shorties right here, so I might as well go ahead and get some more red stuff. But it's gonna be all black. The only thing that's gonna be red is gonna be like where it says CVR right there. The fire blade is gonna be red. The numbers on the back where it says CVR 600 is gonna be red. But same idea. It's gonna be all black though. I keep saying all black, but I'm like, it's gonna have red, sexy red. Ski. I think a guy heard me say ski, and now I feel dumb. Come on, give me some juice. Give me some juice. There you go. Shake the tip, shake the tip. Here we go. Alright, let's go have a little bit of fun. People keep asking me if I want to get my first bike. What kind of bike should I get? Should I get a 1000 or a 600 or 750, a 250? I don't. My advice: get a 600. You're gonna get a. I mean, yeah, it's safer to get like a 250 or a 300 or whatever. Get like an R3 or, you know, just like a 250. But if you think about it, you're gonna get that bike. You're gonna get a 250 or a 300, and you're gonna be riding for, I say, a month, maybe 2 months. If you're riding enough, you're gonna get comfortable riding, and you're gonna be like, all right, I'm ready for something new. And then you gotta sell that bike that you bought for, I don't know how much they go for, but like, then you gotta worry about selling it. Probably maybe losing money when you sell it. Then you gotta go buy another bike, and you gotta deal with all the registration and all that stuff all over again. Or you can get a 600, ride safe, and not ride like an idiot, and you'll be set. Like, you're not really gonna get tired of it. You're riding a 600, you're gonna be able to do all the stuff like a 1000 does, except for the difference between a 600 and a 1000. Like, the main thing is that you can't go 190 miles per hour on the 600. You can't, like. But how often are you gonna be going 190 miles per hour on the roads that like where you live at? You might think, oh, if I got a bike, I'm going 200 everywhere I go. Dude, half the time I'm riding just like this. A cool 60. Looking out for cops. Like, this is my second bike. I had a Dixie 600 first. I sold it because I moved and I couldn't bring it with me when I moved. And then I went like 2 years without having a bike, and I was like, I want to get a bike again. I was about to buy a Dixie 750, but I went and rode it. It was beat. I went over like a speed bump when I was test riding it. Screws were falling out of it. It just sounded terrible. and so I didn't want to deal with that. And I was like, you know, I was always loyal to Suzuki whenever I got a bike. Kawasaki and Suzuki. When I grew up riding on like the first bike I got was a dirt bike, a KX50. I was 4 years old, got it on Christmas. The day I got it, I crashed into a tree. I remember crying on the ground for like 10 minutes. Then I got a CRF 80. After the 80, I got a CRF 100. And then I got a Kawasaki 125, a Honda 150R, and then the last dirt bike I got was a KX 250. Probably my favorite of them all, honestly. It was a really good bike. I used to take that one to Bud's Creek, race down there a little bit, and then I could also go home and ride it around where I lived at. We had a lot of trails there. You could ride it there too. Like, it was a good bike. It was good for everything. I liked it a lot. My dad always had Gixxer 1000s and 750s when I was growing up, so when I bought my first bike, obviously I was going to do the same and buy a Gixxer. That's got a 600 because it was cheaper. And then when I sold it, I moved to Maryland, and I got here, and like I said, I was looking for a bike, and I was like, I kind of like that center exhaust on the Hondas. Like, I really liked it. And so after that, Gixxer 750 didn't work out, and I went and looked at it, didn't like it. The next day I went and saw this bike, and I was like, you know, I'll stick with a 600 if it means getting a clean bike. And this bike has been like really good to me since I've had it. I love when the back end kicks out when I'm downshifting. It's a slight little slide to the side. I feel like I'm like, oh, there it is again. I feel like I'm on TV racing. The downsides of a 600 is when you're riding with a 1000, and they just like you're flipping through gears trying to keep up, and they're in third, and you're just like, damn, like, I wish I could go a little bit faster. But honestly, dude, there's so many times where it's like, it's not even worth it to worry about getting a 1000. You're gonna have fun on this bike. I remember when I was little, we used to go to this store. It's called Atlantic Cycles. It's in Maryland. We used to go there, and the first time I saw a 636, and I was like, yo, when I get older, I want to get one of those. I thought it was cool. 6 is my favorite number. 6 times 6 is 36, and I was like, a 636 is like the coolest thing ever. So I wanted to get one. I didn't. But now that I'm older, it's like, I think the one bike I don't want an R6. I don't know, I just don't want it. I'm a hater. Alright, well, this guy's getting past. I think he knows it. Man, this bike is like sex. I love it. I love it. it's a little cold outside, so I'm wearing a ski mask right now. I hope I don't sound like I'm mumbling the whole time. I like riding on that back road though. I made an Instagram page for the bike. It was something one of my friends suggested I do. I was hesitant to do it at first because I was like, man, nobody really cares, but I don't care what people care about. I'm doing it because I just wanted somewhere to post my bike. And I like keeping parts of my life separate. I have like 3 different accounts for 3 different things I do. This is one of them. It's one of my favorite though, so it's like a cool thing to do. I got this page, I got a gym page. Half the time you see me, it's because I'm riding to the gym. Like after I do this, I'm about to go to the gym, work out for a little bit. Been a good ride. How do y'all feel about that new Drake? Not the new Drake. Wait, got me in my feels. Got me feeling myself. He's a goat. My God, makes me want to bust. of sad it might be the end of this ride, because the rest of the way home I'll probably be behind these cars. Gonna go ahead and go home, go to the gym, have a good day, watch some football, make some wings or something probably. I bought a bunch of chicken wings the other day. But look, have a good day, have a good weekend, wherever you're at, have a good week. If you go for a ride, be safe. Just have a good time, man. Tell your buddies be safe. Share the video if you like it. But alright, I'm out. Everybody be safe.